Hi guys, today I'm going to be going on about sanding. So in this video I'm going to be going on about sandpapers you need to get a good finish. The coarsest sandpaper you're going to need is going to be 80 grit sandpaper. This sandpaper is the sandpaper that you're going to be starting off with to get rid of like the tool marks and stuff, ready for your finer sandpapers. It can also be used to get rid of small lumps in the wood so that it's smooth enough to go on to finer sandpapers. So what it does, any tool marks, any little lumps in here, it would take it out so that it's smooth, so it's like flat, so that you've got a good surface to go on with the finer sandpapers. It's the best sandpaper for this because it's the coarsest, so it takes away the most wood out of all of the sandpapers that I'm going to be going on about today. Let's take a look at some different sandpapers. I'll go from 80 grit to like 180 or 80 to 320 because it won't be as good, so we need to like go with a slightly finer sandpaper, which is 120 grit sandpaper. This is used for the similar sort of things that the 80 grit is used for. Apart from that, it gives a smoother finish and it takes off less wood. So you'll use this when you've got your shape. So I like the shape. I'll next go over it a few times with 120 and then I'll go over with some finer ones. So the next one's 180 grit sandpaper. This is used for smoothing off your wood, ready for 320 sandpaper that I'm going to be going on about in a minute. So it does give quite a smooth finish, but it's mainly used for preparing your wood for your final finest sandpaper. This is the finest I go 320 sandpaper. This is pretty fine sandpaper. This gives a really good smooth surface on your wood. All of my things that I've made have been finished off with 320 grit sandpaper, so it does give a really smooth finish. I've like read books and other people on YouTube have said that they go to like 4,000 grit and stuff like that, but you really don't need to go much higher than 320. You might want to get like 500 or 400 or something, but you can get really good smooth finishes with 320 grit sandpaper. You can go finer than this, but it's not really necessary. In my opinion, you're sort of wasting money going up to like 4,000 or some like really fine sanding pads. Let's take a look at some of the finishes on some projects. So here's a bowl turned out with a bit of a U. So you can see the sort of finish that you can get with these sandpapers. It is really nice and smooth as well. So that's that one. So here's another small one. You can see it's pretty nice and smooth. On here, there you see that like line there. That was from when I dropped it once. So that's not to do with the sanding. And also on the top, there's a few chips where I dropped it as well. Apart from that, though, it's really good. They're not from the sandpaper. So you can probably see it's quite a good smooth finish on this final small little one. It's sanded to those grits and you can get a really good smooth finish on here. So as you can see, you don't really need much finer sandpaper than those. Thanks for watching guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. My tailstock is still busted, hopefully we can get it done this weekend so that I can be using spindles so I can do a lot more videos. My next video is probably going to be about finishing while I wait for my tailstock to be fixed. Thanks for watching guys, I'll see you next video.